The overall MOVE project is to get people back into employment generally, and some of those people that the MOVE projects work with are the furthest you can get from being work ready, shall we say. And ours is women and looking at starting a business. So it could be that you have no business idea, but that circumstances mean that actually considering being employed by a business is quite away from you at this point. One of the reasons this project started was our chief exec identified that there were various obstacles in Lincolnshire for people getting into work, whether that be the fact that they don't drive. We all know, I'm sure, that public transport in Lincolnshire is a little debatable, and it could be that for women, a large percentage of women, or carers I should say, is it 52%, are women, and even if you don't consider yourself a carer, it could be that you're a single mum that has to be back to school for pick-up, drop-off and things like this, and it means that fitting in, getting to a job that may be an hour away just doesn't fit. So we were looking at all these obstacles and thinking what can get around those obstacles or what helps. And one of the things with being self-employed is the flexibility that you can have. My experience is that I'm self-employed. I do 1 day a week for Community Links on this project, and then I have a business of my own, which is a social media business. The reason I started that business up is because my son was diagnosed at 3.5 with high functioning autism, and we had a lot of meetings and sessions to go to with him, and I couldn't see myself finding somebody that would be that flexible around me. So that's why I started my business up. So I have a lot of business experience that I can then help other people with. So the project is a 1 hour session, 1-to-1, and then there are 5 workshops. It's fine. And then 5 workshops covering different areas of being in business, setting up your own business, and these will vary depending on the people that are on the workshops at the time. So.
Thank you. I realise in the days I've not done that justice at all. I tried hard. Lovely. Right, where to go for help nationally? A few links and some presentations are going to be available afterwards if people want a copy. But Carers UK have some really useful information about carers and employment. Age UK have got a useful page on there, and ACAS have got some useful information. More locally, Carers First.
I'll be following you shortly.
So Carers First have got some information on their page, systems advice and Business Lincolnshire, and I very poorly forgot to put our web link on there, and actually the contact details for ourselves, Sortified and Community Links are on both sides, I'm sure. So I'm going to put you to work.